What is going on, all you beautiful and sexy people? This is Manufactured Opinion here, bringing you some Divinity Original Sin 2 gameplay, and this is an early access, so I'm expecting some bugs and some things not to work as intended, but I couldn't wait for the full release. I have so many hours in the original game. Like I said, I just couldn't wait for the full release. As soon as early access was available, I jumped right in there. But before we get into all of that, let's just jump right into the game here. As you can see, I've selected the Red Prince here. It seemed to be the character and race with the most interesting backstory and something different from the first game, so I'm excited to test this out. I've actually played maybe 5 to 10 minutes of the game so far. It definitely looks like a velociraptor when he's running around. Hashtag clever girl. I don't know if I'm being racist here or not. I probably am. Sorry, Mr. Lizard. But I selected Wizard. We are Wizard, and the reason I went with that is because there is a passive here, a race passive that grants +2 to intelligence. I took a point out of Constitution and dropped that intelligence, so we're starting off with 15 intelligence. I took a point out of Lore Master, dropped it into Leadership, as that'll be helpful if we have a group together. And I took one out of Arrow and dropped it into Geomancer. And we got our spells here. Talents, here's Sophisticated, +2 to Intelligence, and Spell Song, +1 Persuasion. And then obviously Far Out Man for greater range on our spells. And I fiddled around with the head and the hair and stuff for a little bit, but I actually like the base model here, so we'll go with that. And I've actually read somewhere that if you meet this guy and drop him into your party, his base is a fighter. So I'm interested to see how Wizard does later on. But oh yeah, and they give you a choice for these instruments here, which I think is really cool. But I think I want to go with the flute here to begin with. It sounds the best to my ears. We got Dragon's Blaze here too, which is awesome. I'll showcase that. That's a race ability. We'll do all of that. You have the ability to add tags here, which I think gives you dialogue options. And some of these are pretty interesting. We'll get into that later. Unique among your own kind, you are a prince exiled from your empire. This land is hostile, its inhabitants inferior, but no one will stop your march to vindication. So it's it's a very up its own ass race, for lack of a better description. They like to look down at a lot of people, and you'll see that through the dialogue options. And I just love the music in this game. I love the music in the original game too. Unfortunately, I didn't book that many hours in the enhanced edition because I had already beaten the game and had like 60-70 hours in it. So I don't know what was different from the enhanced edition in the original release. So a lot of the stuff that I see in this game may have been included in the enhanced edition, and I just don't know because I didn't have that many hours in it. But I'm super excited to see what they changed. New scales, we're already seeing some of the new races here in the Origins, which is really cool. The new loot, oh my god, my favorite loot! New story, all that kind of stuff. I'm so excited to see how it pans out. So much like the first game, bloody beast sank the ship. We arrive on a beach with plenty of seashells by the seashore to collect. And look, he just looks like a velociraptor, especially if I'm sneaking through the grass. I just look like a bush. Bushwhacker! I'm a bushwhacker! Clever girl, hashtag. But yeah, there's a kid over here I want to talk to. Not a bad look, Brachus, though history remembers you as more of a tyrant than a scholar. So if you haven't played the original Divinity, Original Sin, it is a computer RPG with turn-based combat, and there's a heavy emphasis on exploration. And what I mean by that is that the journal does not hold your hand. It gives you little lines to describe the quest, and that's it. You got to figure everything out yourself. You know, you go explore things. You interact with everything to try to figure out how to advance the quest. And that was one of the things I loved about the original game, but it was very polarizing amongst people that played the game. And what I mean by that is a lot of people felt like the game should have at least pushed you a little bit or gave you better descriptions on how to advance the quest. Not necessarily hand-holding, but at least better descriptions. I thought it was fine, but I can see where they're coming from. So let's talk to Tam here real quick. The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you in his arms, snaps to his side. And you guys have to let me know if you want me to read the dialogue, just read some of the dialogue, or don't read the dialogue at all. But I'll read it for the time being. You're not supposed to talk to lizards. And we found another race. Where are your parents? What are they teaching you? I'm going to tell them that's a pity. That lizards are famed storytellers. I know an excellent one of the seven-headed snake of Aram. You warmly tell the tale of Visha. But despite your best efforts, you notice that your knowledge of legends and monsters is somehow upsetting the child. Of course I'm a sorcerer. Do I look like a sorcerer? Huh. This child is a bit weird. There's more that meets the eye to this child. Tell him they may well be wrong and crazy. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside. Yeah, you got that right. Where are your parents? Yeah, the Voidwoken out there are everywhere. Well, not everywhere. There's a couple giant cockroaches we'll fight in a second. You should really find someplace safer to go, though, man. There isn't anywhere safer? Damn, this kid's a pessimist. He's a racist pessimist. Why don't you seem scared? That kid's gonna have so many problems when he grows up. Alright, there's nothing up those steps. Let's go fight these cockroaches. So everybody that hasn't played the first Divinity can see what combat's all about. My favorite part of the game. I just love the combat in these games. Or, I loved the combat in the last game. And look, this giant cockroach is talking to me. Just call me Prince. And not the good singing Prince either. Shimona. That wasn't Prince, but whatever. Alright, let's back off a little bit. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... See, the thing is, if I throw these daggers, they're going to bounce back to me, so... I'm just going to stab this guy a couple times. Pretty sure that one can't... Ow. Keep dodging, my friend! Shit. Alright, let's kill you. And... let's breathe some fire on you. Ah, that animation is so awesome. Kill it! Thank you. This ground appears to be cursed, more than meets the eye with these creatures. I was just saying that about that kid. Empty flask. Let's check our inventory here. We're going to need to heal up. Do a quick save here. Very important in these games, as you could die just from touching something. Always want to save. Always, 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 always. If we had Leech, we'd be able to regen some health there, but we don't have leech. Probably won't get it for quite some time. It's more useful on a fighter. And up here, there'll be a conversation, and that's about as far as I've gotten into this alpha so far. Can't wait to see what's in store for me. Let me just, automatically on Ultra, very good. Recommended, specs aren't that high. It's a GTX 77, GTX 770, i7 processor. I really don't like delete and end being camera rotating. You can hold the mouse button, but it's kind of annoying. A black cat! I don't have Pet Pal just yet, but once I get Pet Pal, which is a trait, right here, Pet Pal enables you to talk to animals. I think I'll be able to advance. A black cat has appeared and has taken to following me. I could have gotten rid of Far Out Man and did Pet Pal, but it's whatever. Incoming! You there, lizard! You came from the wrecked ship? I want to follow them. Whoa, where are you going? What the? Excuse me. Oh, what? I can't go back out there? Is that what you're telling me? What the hell was that all about? Oh, whatever. Anything over here? No. Got ourselves an autosave. Look at this thing! Stay back, lizard, and stay silent. Your savior is speaking. Come, Alexander. I'd sooner cut out my tongue than lie to you. I know nothing of this Verdas. Then do it. If you can tell His Holiness no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out. Dude, Dallas is a freaking badass tyrant. This can't be serious. Alexander, come! You will address me with proper honorifics, Magister, and you will obey your superior, whatever she may ask. Command akin to disobey. She stands above the petty laws of slave folk. Stay silent, lizard. Oh, okay. Thanks. Whoa! Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. Was she just manipulated into cutting out her own tongue? Stop, Dallas. I believe you made your point. Yes, can we please stop this? Look at these things! Imagine fighting these. My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop and your friend these many years. Your bishop and your friend who only wishes to save the realm from destruction. I don't like either of these people. You got creepy demons here. The hammer's pet. Sounds kinky. Dallas. Yes, your holiness. We are done here. Well, that could have been a lot worse, I guess. What the? Well, I believe I jinxed it. Oh, that could be a loss. That could have been a lot worse. As my kin implodes. That sucks. Oh no! Maybe I could have done something different. I don't know. Whatever. This bloody limb is evidence of the hammer's ruthlessness. Action point cost 1 eat. Well, I guess I could eat my kinsman's leg if I really wanted to. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. What's over here? Let's do a quick save real quick, like. What do we have here, I wonder? Keep an eye out for secret passages. The world of Divinity is full of secret chests, levers, pressure plates, and whatnot. Try walking through the hanging vines. Okay. I'm sure nothing wrong will happen. I'm sure everything will be fine. Behind the ooze. Oh, I think we can do this. As everything explodes. Did I just pick up a barrel? Alright then. There's a shell. Anything else? Is this a dead end? I'm scared. Avoid the ooze, Mr. Kitty. I shall call you Frank. Frank or Z. Save. Who knows what the hell is up here? Oh. Are you okay? Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. What do you mean? Do not lead anyone here. Hold on. Okay. Well, there's a child over here. What's wrong? She looks up as you is to answer, but recoils at the sight of you. Tell the snot-nosed little tyke to stop her sniveling. No. Master sent us here? Alright. We're gonna try to be a nice lizard in this playthrough. Try to dispel some of the preconceived notions that the people of this world seem to have of lizards. You're nicer than the others. I miss my parents too. Gogurt and Gogurtina. Alright, well... I just got 100 experience, that's it? Alright then. Apple, garlic... Ooh, healing potion. Can I rest here? Thank you. I don't want to steal her healing potions, that wouldn't be nice. There must be more to this. There must be more to this quest. Maybe it isn't a quest. Just make sure not to leave anybody here. What's down here, though? Ooh, a turtle! Groan! I am a turtle! Oh man, I really need Pet Pal. Oh! Well, this isn't gonna end well. Yeah. This is what happens in these games. That's why I said you always gotta save. Always gotta save. Alright, let's just go out with a bang at least. We don't do nearly enough damage. This is why you always save. Um. 1453? Yeah. Like I said, you can run into... It was the same thing in the original game, too. You can just run into a place where you're not supposed to be, and that's that. I remember when I was playing the first game, and I found a little dig spot in the main town, the first town you reach in the game. And I dug up the hole, and it blew up right in my face. And I hadn't saved. The last autosave was outside the main town, so I had sight seal. So I had to do everything all over again. And that's when I learned. Save all of the time. You never know what you're gonna run into. I wonder if I can talk to that turtle. And he says something about, like, these are all level 2. I'll come back when I'm a little stronger. I was just thinking maybe if I pulled one at a time, but I forgot they have ranged attacks, so it's not really worth it, but we'll definitely come back maybe when we're level 3. I really like this hidden stuff, though. That was cool. I bet there's something down there, too. Maybe we come back at level 2. If I can get somebody added to my party, maybe a fighter, then absolutely we'll come back. That's what I love about this game. It's so awesome. Just figure it out for yourself. We're not going to try to help you. I love it! Give me more! Wish I could run faster, though. Oh, so this is where we first dropped off. Right? Is it, though? Yeah. I think. Yep, it is. Alright, let's head into that main town we saw. Or like, what looked like a main town. Poor Atusa! I tried to save you. I tried to tell him to shut up, it didn't much work. You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next. Respect! Ha! Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why do you gotta make this so hard? He runs nothing. He and his people only take. You do not take from me again. Why do you owe money? Everyone in camp's got to contribute for food, for protection. No exceptions, especially not for elves. Ho ho. You won't get very far with racism with me, my friend. Look at me. I'm a giant lizard. I can't get 2 sentences without somebody telling me I'm a giant lizard. You know how that makes me feel? Doesn't make me feel very good. Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp. Sounds like a shakedown in disguise. You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us and not the Magisters enforcing around here. Well, what happens if it's you and the Magisters? What are you gonna do when the Magisters come and try to beat us up? Is that the protection we're paying for? Are you gonna fight them with those source collars around your neck? Yeah, probably not. I don't believe you for a second. If you choose to harm her, I won't stand by and watch. Oh, it's on! It's on, baby! Bring it! Damn, this elf is badass! Ow! It's my turn now, bitches. And I have a problem with all of you. I'm gonna take a step back here. Oh, you are so dead. Ooh! That must have hurt. Oh! No! Oh, I thought she was almost dead. Look at all this blood! Incoming, bitch. I love it! Oh, was that the only cast I had of it? Oh yeah, it probably is. Well, shit. See if I can... I don't want to harm my friend here. Oh yeah! Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There's a safe place. Alright, I'm following. We'll go loot them afterwards. The loot won't disappear. Wait, wait, wait! You're going too fast! Keep up, kitty. Keep up, Frank. Frank or Z. Oh man, I definitely need Pet Pal here. Let's save. This looks like it might be a trap. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh. That's me. Never mind. Schwa, 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 got you. Tag, you're it. Thank you for help with the thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us. I was happy to help. I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. Who's in charge around here? In this cave, we trust Sahila. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. How'd you come to be at Fort Joy? It gives me great pain. I am with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come, my family runs, but I fall. My son looks back, I shout to him to run. I am taken. Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, fair maiden. A severed head? She just give me a severed head? Pretty sure she just gave me a severed head. I'm just saying. She really just gave me a severed head?